Hello and welcome to the channel. Right, you know when I'm doing videos and I often think, well, people say, what's the point? And what's the point of doing this video and that video? And then if you think about it, if you look at, let's say, like the news, what's the point? I mean, it's like all these news organisations, ITV, Sky, all these different ones put out videos every day, and it's not exactly news, is it? It's like, is it news? You reckon it's news? You know, it's like, it's just stuff in it. It's just data, constant data. So my data is as important as anybody else's, you know. It's what I'm sort of getting at. But unless it's something really good, I suppose that's really the point. Are you going to put something really good out? I mean, but all these news companies put a lot of shit out as well, don't they? You know, a lot of rubbish. Stuff that's just pish. Or lies even. Blatant lies. You know, it's a bit tricky actually, because this car's right next to me. So I think what we'll do is we'll reverse that way. And then go this way. Silly lass, eh? No, I could have done it, but it's long wheelbase, remember. It's a long wheelbase van. That's probably the best way to do it. I can manage things like this quite easily when I'm on. It's when you got some twat with you. It's going, what are you doing? You're getting in the way. It's like, I'm not saying who. I'm not saying who. I'm not saying it. But there's people like that, and I know people like that. And I know if I had a Range Rover, I would just pull in anyway. I would. Absolutely would. Are you going to go this way? Why don't you go the other way for change? Why not? Yeah. Let's go this way. Yeah. Change scenery. It's a longer way, but what's happened? The steering wheel's not in the right position. He's done something at the track end, isn't he? He's adjusted the track end. Oh, aye! The steering wheel's not straight ahead. And he knows it. It's just that little bit off. Yeah. There's an issue with the tracker with this van. The tyres in front have been wearing out. It's not far off the middle, it's just kind of oh, who cares? As long as the fucking thing goes. Hey. I'm one of these really annoying customers that notice everything. No, not really. There's a lot of people like that, isn't there? Yeah, my car was alright until you MOT'd it, and the engine's blown up, and the batteries went flat. But it's absolutely, there's no way we're going to transition to electric anyway, because the government wants us to, but they're a bunch of wallies. It's a total stupid idea from a bunch of liars. And even if we did, could you imagine the hassle with it? You know, like say, oh, by the way, yeah, well, I think you need a new battery for your Tesla. Oh, that's not bad. Can you do that for us? Oh yeah, no problem, it'll be £23,000. And you go, eh? For a normal family car, for a battery. So yes, they have completely and utterly destroyed the motor industry with their green communist bullshit. And we're going round this way, down this way, turning off this way. And he said to look at the engine, he says there's nothing wrong with the engine, the pistons, the actual engine. because there was a bit of a not exactly a misfire, but there's a bit of a thing that happens to this fan, and so he's going to have a look at the injectors. Maybe he might talk about getting them out. It's 30 years old. So he's going to fix the door, the side-loaded door. They were turning right here. Indicating to the right. Now there's a stink in here. It stinks. I believe it's got a leak in it. Incorrect indication of that BMW. It didn't indicate to come off the roundabout. So if I didn't, I really should have stopped there, because they were indicating. If you went by the indication, it meant they were coming right round. So they're arseholes, but I knew they weren't coming right round. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. Thanks for watching. I've got to get the van loaded up yet for tonight. Oh my god. It won't take long to get loaded up. But it does stink in here. Stink of fumes. Yeah. Oh aye. So about 4 wrenches and Lidl's for $3.99. No, 5. Sorry, 5 wrenches for $3.99. And I'm going to take them to the car show and sell them for $5 each. I'm pretty sure that they'll sell for $5 each at the car show. And I was looking at them. I picked up 3 of them, and I thought, why don't you just fucking buy the other 2 that's left there? Because a car wrench is such a useful thing. A spider, you know, for doing wheel nuts. It's like, they'll fucking sell. No problem at all at the car show. So that's, I think it's somewhere about 11th of May. It's coming up for my birthday. I'll be, I'm not saying. Right, so thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Thanks for watching this series of videos today. I'm sorry they weren't that exciting. Could be better, could be worse, could be shit. One thing I've noticed, I was in the chemist getting medication. There's a young man came in, and it was clear that the issues that he was experiencing, and I think it's something that we could just go, oh yeah, everybody's got that it's a big problem in Scotland, and I think it's a problem that's kind of ignored. You know, like, what are you going to do about it? None really. Oh aye. You know, so it's a massive problem, and it's everywhere. And it's everywhere in England as well, and Wales, but in Scotland I think it's the worst in Europe. And what do they do? Bike lanes, you know, driving's a privilege, you know, all sorts of nonsense. And there's people like that, their lives have been ruined. They shouldn't have taken that substance, and they have taken it, this young guy in particular, right? So he's got his health problems, his life is ruined, he'll never get a proper job, he's fucked. And it's sad and tragic. What can you do about it? Well, the government doesn't give a shite, do they? So all the while we're getting this green communist utopia, we've got this cohort of youngsters as in their 20s and 30s, that health is completely fucked through substances, right? So that's what I'm going on about right now. It's a massive problem. But because I don't have that problem, so it doesn't bother me. Thanks for watching, bye. It actually does bother, what I meant when I said it doesn't bother me, I mean, I have not these issues myself, but it does bother me obviously that it's such a big problem. But it's not really a lot I can do about it, is what I meant. So don't think I don't bother about it. I do, but I can't really do anything about it, and it doesn't actually affect my health. I have different sort of problems, but I did go down that avenue, but I'm away from it now, so blah blah blah. Thanks for watching, bye.